Hey, what's going on YouTube? Rmmo25 here bringing you another game on the Pokemon trading card game online, and I'm still playing Garbodor, Landorus, Cobalion, Zekrom, yeah, and my opponent will be Aero100195's. So, let's go and check the battle. I will... No, my opponent will flip tail, so that means I get to choose if I go first. And I want to go first, and I'm seeing the Deoxys, so right now I'm feeling so happy. Because most likely I should have the advantage. Especially if this is Lugia. If this is Lugia, this is great for me. Because Thunderous will not appreciate Landorus, and nothing on his team will really appreciate Cobalion. That right here. Oh my god. He's playing Kyurem. Plasma Kyurem. Seriously, this is the guy who's playing TDK. That is not that common these days, even though it already took one stage this past weekend. TDK is not the most common plasma version out there, and just like that, I'm facing TDK, and that's what I call a savior. Seriously, that is what I call a savior, and lucky for me I will be able to play that Colress down to 4. And right here I want to show you something that is really nice, that I have not thought about. To be honest, right here I will attach that floatstone into my Landorus, and yeah, attach that. Come on, you want to do that, and right here I will show you why I want to do that. Look at this, right usage with a muscle band and laser means Kyurem is gone. It's gone, and I'm happy, and I'm alive, and my Landorus is alive, and he has no energy, and I'm happy. I'm so happy right now. Look at that, I'm looking just great. Anyway, right here, my opponent is not drawing that good. Even though he had a huge turn right there, that really freaked myself. I thought I was going to lose in 2 or 3 turns. Really, right there, there was not a lot I could do. So right here, since he's playing TDK, that means he has a high count on floatstones. I'm expecting maybe 3 floatstones with Keldeo, so it's better to get rid of those 2 right here. I really have no need to play anything down from my hand. I had the energy I needed, and look at that, he even plays 4 Deoxys. That is not that common nowadays, but that is great because that will allow me to get another 2 cards out of my Colress. And right now I'm looking good. And if I'm able to still bullet right here, I will be able to knock out these Deoxys, and that is one of the strengths of this deck. With Muscle Band math on Garbodor, Landorus, Cobalion is so beautiful. Really so beautiful. Right usage for 50, then Steel Bullet for 120. That's enough to knock out 170 HP EXs. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Here comes another Floatstone, and my opponent is really not drawing that good. But this is TDK, so I gotta be careful because suddenly my beautiful hands can turn out into nothing. And that was really annoying, really annoying. But I know my opponent will not try to play Thunderous. He has no reason to play Thunderous, because as soon as he plays that, well, I have a Landorus, so that means he will really not appreciate a Thunderous right there. Too bad, my opponent promotes my Garbodor and gets rid of my 2 tools, and that's not good. But I had that Skyla. I will take the safest route. I will go for the righteous edge right here, because I don't want rear shenanigans with this Kyurem. And that energy is gone. This Kyurem takes 60 damage. That is good. My opponent really does not have that much, even though he has played a lot of cards. And he only has 1 plasma energy left, so that means I really don't have to worry that much about Colorless Machine. That is great, which means my Landorus are pretty much safe. And right now my opponent is really only trying to stall a little. Yeah, he's only trying to stall. Another catcher, which is weird. You don't see that many Pokemon catcher being played nowadays. And I decided to play that, what's it called, Professor's Letter. I don't want to draw too unnecessary energy. And from the looks of what's going on right now, looks like if I'm able to Hammerhead for... No, Gaia Hammer... The attack that does 150 if you discard fighting energy. If I use that, I will be in a very good position. So I decide to do that, and that end, I had energy, now I don't have it. I don't know why my opponent decided to let this Deoxys die right here. That was a little weird if you ask me. But maybe he was trying to get me down to an into 1. Because he really needs that into 1 if he wants to win. Because to be honest, right here I really don't have that much. That Keldeo will pretty much 2-hit knockout everything on my side of the field. And that end, again that end. So here comes that. Right here, I don't want to draw into that Landorus. In that into 1 really did nothing for me. So right there, I will still bullet. And for some odd reason, I thought that the tool on my Landorus was Muscle Band. But no, it's not Muscle Band, it's Floatstone, and I'm about to realize that. To be honest, I did not believe that was... what's it called, Floatstone, and that is why I promoted my Garbodor. That's too bad of me, and right here I thought I had the game right there, which is not the case. This Landorus is going down, and that means Mewtwo, I need you. I need you so bad. That is my only win condition right now, either that or energy on Landorus. I just need 1 fighting energy. And I'm done, and I win. But here comes a Colorless Machine and a Dowsing Machine, and that means tools are available again. Yeah, not what I wanted to see, which means that I cannot promote my Garbodor and let that thing die. I need to risk myself right here. So there goes Mewtwo, and finally I get a supporter after that supporter draw. There is the energy, no need to waste any more time, and I finally get to X-Ball for 120, and that will be the game. So, as you can see guys, seriously the mat for Landorus and Cobalion, it's quite nice nowadays with Muscle Van, and since you have access to Garbodor and Hypnotoxic Laser, you get really good damage outputs, and you can do a lot of things right there. And this is really not a good match for Landorus, to be completely honest. Plasma has never been a good match for big basics, but looks like now that Muscle Band is out, it can really do good things against this deck. Well guys, that was game. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to see more content. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.